loves the ability to manipulate and control people. Why? Most likely because he was victimized by his mentor, who loved to control people.
And his mentor was
Andre Morell.
Tell us how
he was mentored by Clive Davis.
That's the money guy. That's where Diddy was getting all of his funds from.
Y'all, so it looks like Jaguar Wright is still not done spilling all the tea on Diddy, or Honeycomb, as she prefers to call him. And this time she's bringing some shocking new details about Diddy's relationship with his alleged sugar daddies, Mr. Clive Davis and Ron Burkle. Now, this is not the first time that we're hearing about these two and how they allegedly helped Diddy cover up all types of illegal activities. And rumor has it that in exchange, Diddy did some, well, let's say favors for his mentors.
Rumor has it, allegedly, Diddy got on his knees for Clive Davis in 1994, and that's how Bad Boy Records came about.
But y'all, after Diddy was recently slapped with a new lawsuit by Rodney and Lil Rod Jones, Diddy's fifth case since November, internet sleuths discovered some pretty wild connections between people who allegedly helped Diddy run what Lil Rod referred to as a criminal enterprise. Yes, there are definitely all kinds of bizarre coincidences between people mentioned in Lil Rod's lawsuit and Diddy's rumored relationships with his powerful sugar daddies. And I'm talking claims about Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson's deaths, allegations of a widespread blackmail ring, and all types of other absolutely mind-blowing details. Now, there are definitely a little small amount of people that dismiss Jaguar Wright when she first. Now, there are definitely a little small amount of people that dismiss Jaguar Wright when she first started speaking about Diddy and other industry heavyweights. But y'all, it's starting to look like she was spot on about most of these things. But y'all, there is a whole lot to unpack here, so let's get into it, y'all.
If you'll take the money once, you'll take the money twice. If you'll take the money twice, you'll take the money 3 times. You know, and once they get used to getting that money, now you've given the other person all of the control.
Okay, let's start with Diddy's rumored sugar daddy number 1, Clive Davis. The grapevine has been buzzing for a while now that rumors that Clive Davis played fairy godparent to Bad Boy, but not out of sheer generosity, but allegedly because Diddy supposedly stepped into the shoes of Andre Harrell as Clive's, shall we say, special companion.
Clive Davis is over Arista, which is over Diddy's Bad Boy record. Now, rumor has it, allegedly, Diddy got on his knees for Clive Davis in 1994, and that's how Bad Boy Records came about.
Yes, the rumor mill has been churning about some spicy tidbits from the same blind item, suggesting that Diddy and Clive Davis share more than just industry ties. Now brace yourselves, they shaking the table out here, and it's about to get scandalous. Both of them have faced some sordid allegations, and if that wasn't bad enough, a bunch of folks who worked with them ended up meeting mysterious ends. Now let's talk about Clive and his long-lasting conspiracy that has been swirling around him like a storm cloud. Some folks believe that he might have had a hand in Whitney Houston's tragic demise, and that Diddy allegedly helped him cover it up. On February 11, 2012, Whitney was found lifeless in her bathtub at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, the very place where nothing in return. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But now we gotta talk about Diddy's rumored sugar daddy number 2. While Diddy's connection to Clive Davis isn't exactly news, few people know anything about the shadowy figure who allegedly played an important role in helping Diddy get away with all these types of messed up activities. His name is Ron Burkle, a billionaire investor and one of the richest people in the world. As of 2024, Burkle's net worth is estimated at $2 billion. But unlike Clive Davis, Ron Burkle is not part of the entertainment world, so for most people, his name really doesn't ring a bell. However, back in 2003, Ron did make some headlines in celebrity news magazines when it was reported that he invested a whopping $100 million in Diddy's clothing company, Sean John. In fact, this article published by WWD in September 2003 starts off by saying, Sean P. Diddy Combs has a sugar daddy. WWD has learned that Combs signed a financing deal aimed at turning Sean John into a billion-dollar label. So what made Ron Burkle invest $100 million in Diddy's company that wasn't even doing that great? He just decided to put his money on the line and help Diddy without asking for anything in return? Now we all know better than that. Well, social media has been buzzing that Ron might have replaced Clive Davis as Diddy's special friend, if you know what I mean. After all, Clive is approaching 100 years old, so it's unlikely that he's been getting busy at these freak-offs. Now, when it comes to Ron Burkle, though, there's been a lot of controversy attached to his name over the years. Most recently, in January 2020, Ron's 27-year-old son, Andrew Burkle, was found dead in his Beverly Hills home, and the family refused to disclose what happened. It also appears that Andrew was close to Diddy's sons because Quincy shared a tribute to Andrew on Instagram and revealed that he was meant to have lunch with him the following day. Quincy took to his IG stories to share a screenshot of his conversation with Andrew and another friend, showing their plans to meet up for lunch. Andrew messaged Quincy saying, "Yo, what's up, Q?" And then the other friend wrote, "Let's all link Tuesday, catch lunch, and discuss a plan of action." Quincy then texts back, "Done, done, and done." However, the meetup never happened, and Andrew's lifeless body was discovered less than 24 hours later. Quincy wrote on his story, "We're supposed to be together right now, talking genius things 2020. Just her true friend. You will be missed, Andrew. Rest in paradise." But wait, there's another bizarre coincidence connecting Ron Burkle, Diddy, and Michael Jackson's former chief of security, who now works for Diddy. Guess who bought MJ's iconic Neverland Ranch after Michael Jackson passed? That's right, Diddy's buddy Ron Burkle. According to the New York Times, Ron bought Neverland in December 2020 for a reported $22 million. So there you have it. There's a lot of buzz going around that Clive Davis and Ron Burkle might be two of the main reasons why Diddy has been acting untouchable all these years. And fans are saying that this all makes sense because the amount of disturbing allegations that came out about Diddy over the past few months is the only reason he still hasn't been officially investigated. And it's probably because we've got some extremely powerful people watching his back, no pun intended. And you know the streets have been talking all about it. The streets have been saying that billionaire is protecting Diddy. That is why nobody is speaking out. They aren't afraid of Diddy. They're afraid of his handler. Diddy is a billionaire's boy toy. Another person adding, Clive Davis is 91. He a little too old. Yeah, Ron makes more sense. But I've got to know what y'all think about this. There's a whole lot of tea coming out about Diddy's rumored sugar daddies. But what do y'all think about that Michael Jackson connection? Do you think that there's more than meets the eye? Or are folks reading too much into it? Drop your thoughts and comments below and then check